Here are 10 key facts about Bashar al-Assad, the president of Syria. 1. Birth and early life. Bashar al-Assad was born on September 11, 1965 in Damascus, Syria. He is the second son of Hafez al-Assad, who served as Syria's president from 1971 until his death in 2000. 2. Education and career as an ophthalmologist. Assad trained as a medical doctor, specializing in ophthalmology. He studied at the University of Damascus and later continued his medical training in London, UK, before returning to Syria. 3. Unplanned. Rise to power. Bashar al-Assad was not originally groomed for political leadership. His older brother, Bashar al-Assad, was the designated heir, but Bashar died in a car accident in 1994. After this, Bashar was brought into politics and military training. 4th presidency. Bashar al-Assad became president of Syria in July 2000, following the death of his father, Hafez al-Assad. At that time, he was 34 years old, making him one of the world's youngest leaders. 5. Promised reforms. Initially, Assad was seen as a potential reformer. He introduced limited economic reforms and fostered hope for political liberalization, but these hopes were largely dashed as his government maintained strict control over dissent. 6th Civil War in Syria. His leadership has been defined by the Syrian Civil War, which began in 2011 after a violent crackdown on peaceful protests during the Arab Spring. The conflict escalated into a complex war involving multiple factions and international actors. 7. Accusations of war crimes. Assad's regime has been accused of numerous human rights abuses and war crimes, including the use of chemical weapons, indiscriminate bombings, and mass detentions. These allegations have been widely documented by international organizations. 8. Alliances with Russia and Iran. Assad's government has received significant military and financial support from allies like Russia and Iran. Russian airstrikes and Iranian-backed militias have been crucial in helping his regime regain control over much of Syria. 9. Impact of sanctions. Due to the Syrian civil war and the regime's actions, Assad and his government are under heavy international sanctions, which have exacerbated the country's economic crisis. 10. Controversial leadership. Despite international condemnation and internal opposition, Assad remains in power. His leadership is viewed by supporters as a defense against extremism and foreign interference, while critics see him as a brutal dictator responsible for Syria's devastation. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing content.